What's up, YouTube? Back in the garage, GA Stance House, here with Nick, like usual.
Per the usual.
And it is officially the Friday before Nick's first drift event, Drift 101 at Summit Point. And I guess we're finishing up the last main thing that needs to be done on the Z. We'll get right into it. All right, Nick, tell us what we got here.
All right, so we got the SIKKY. It basically has, I guess, stainless steel, I don't know, steel braided clutch line. It's got heat wrapping down by the header, which I think the stock lines do too. So basically the stock line goes from the master, and then it's like a hard line that runs to a damper, and that damper, another hard line that runs up under, and then there's a rubber brake line that runs to the slave cylinder. That's, say, yay long, I don't know a foot, I'm not, close enough. Basically this replaces all that, so it's just one shot. My clutch pedal will get stuck halfway up, and from what I've seen or read on forums and stuff, some people say the master cylinder just gets old and dirty and that could cause it, and other people say the fluid gets hot from like old lines and stuff, and that could also cause it. And the damper, people say the damper causes it, because the damper, I guess, it's supposed to slow the fluid down from coming back to get a better pedal feel. I don't know. So this will eliminate the damper, and I'm just going to replace the master cylinder and the slave cylinder because you're disconnecting the line from it anyhow, so I'm already in there, might as well just replace them. And for reliability at the track, more or less. So hopefully this solves my clutch pedal issue from getting stuck halfway up, and I'll get a better clutch feel, pedal feel, and all that good stuff. All right, so your clutch master cylinder is located all the way down in there. It looks like it bolts from underneath the floor, so you can go in from the inside, probably above the pedal, and unbolt it, and then kind of pull it out. Your reservoir just kind of, I don't want to say remote located, but it runs off the line that pushes it up. Yeah, it's kind of like remote located. Yeah, it's not connected directly to it, you know? So there's one clutch line that runs in, the hard line, which runs through into the wheel well. And then I think the damper is mounted in the wheel well behind the splash shield. It's an external slave, luckily. The newer Zs have internal slave cylinders. Should be pretty straightforward.
I have the rotary here that I'm going to tear apart because they're kind of cool. Also, I'm going to take this time to give a little update. I don't know if I showed you guys this shelf right here, but this is the RX-8 shelf. I basically have just bought everything. A lot of small things that I probably missed, but for the most part, everything is bought and on this shelf. So once we're moving, and I won't be waiting on parts. I won't be waiting on anything but myself. So expect videos, expect content, and stay tuned because there's a lot of goodies on the shelf, as you've seen from the videos. So yeah.
This line replaces all of this.
Seems like
Into the scrap bin.
Junk. Oh, cue a line from over here.
Oh, there it is. The line is in. At least Nick's getting something done today.
What up?
Just on TikTok.
All right, so clutch line is in, new master, new slave cylinder. It's bled, but it seemed like, yeah, it seemed like some air bubbles were still coming up. Clutch pedal feels good at sometimes it'll stick and not spring the whole way back up. So we think it just needs to be bled. Maybe the spring on the pedals are worn out a little bit. But now, what are we doing, Nick?
Adjusting the toe.
Nick's frustrated because we've been here all day.
I'm just tired. I'm really tired.
So we're adjusting toe.
I just want like 1/8 inch of toe out, which is kind of like standard. I adjusted it. I did the string method, and it was 1/4 inch out. I didn't realize I rushed it last week. And then I took it up and I adjusted it, but I went the wrong way. So now it's like way out.
Like,
so now I got to go back the other way.
Okay, so yeah, he's trying to get an 1/8 inch out in the front for Sunday whenever he's at the track, and he adjusted the back already earlier to a 1/16 in, right? Roughly 16th in. So don't ask me, maybe ask Nick why we want it that way. What'd you say the toe in the back is?
The rear, basically front toe out gives you like I don't know, I'm not super familiar with it, but it all changes the handling. So the more toe out you have in the front, I think the more snappy it is. It gives you a little better, like when you're in angle, maybe that helps a little. I know the rear, the more toe in is more stability, which will make the car kind of want to go more straight. Like if you're in the slides, if you have too much in, it could cause you to want to go straight instead of stay like in the slide.
Nice. So either way, he's gonna he's gonna get it to some settings for Sunday, and then he can experiment from there.
Pretty much.
But we're getting close down to the alignment. I think he's maybe gonna get one of those hand pump bleeders, possibly, just to try and
see what happens.
Fine tune it.
But, yeah, I gotta crawl under here again.
Other than that, he's about ready for Sunday, I think. So stay tuned for the next video. Nick will be at the track, and I'll be there spectating, getting some sick videos and shots of Nick sliding around. So yeah, stay tuned. Matt, you have anything to say? No, he doesn't. All right. See you later. Have a good night.